to share something. Let's see. Is this going yet? I'm going to share my link 1 second here. Hello, Pete. You probably hear me double. I think I'm going to have to turn off the Discord. I bet you're hearing me double right now, right? Okay, can you guys still hear me? I muted the Discord, but you should be getting sound through the YouTube channel. I don't know. Can you guys still hear me? I don't hear anybody. Hang on a second. Both of us are on mute now. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
You're doubled.
Oh, it doubled? How about now?
Better.
That's better? Okay. All right, great.
The audio is coming through the stream and not through your Discord account.
Okay. All right, great. And let me just double check it's okay. All right, I am connecting to my remote setup. I am in Detroit, by the way, if anyone doesn't know me, and I'm in my basement connecting to my remote setup at Starfront in Texas.
Good evening, Mr. Chuck.
Oh, what was that?
I said good evening.
Oh, good evening. Oh, is that Stan?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Stan. Thanks for joining.
I don't know what good I'm going to do you tonight. I had nose surgery yesterday, so I'm not talking through my nose.
Oh, no kidding. What happened to you?
I had some polyps removed.
That's what I need to do. I have a problem with polyps, and I'm afraid to do the surgery.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid, you say? I had an MRI. They're all over my sinus and my nasal passage. And so if I get sick, it's doubly worse because it's very easy for my nasal passage to block up because the polyps are already blocking part of it.
Yeah.
Is that what the problem you were having, Stan? But I never hear you stuffed up.
No, the problem I was having was I always felt something at the back of my throat.
Okay.
And he did the MRI and seen that there was polyps in my right nostril.
In your right nostril.
Yeah. And he went in yesterday. I had to go under anesthesia. He went in yesterday and removed them.
Wow.
And now I got both nostrils plugged.
How long was the surgery for?
2 hours.
2 hours? Holy moly. Okay. Did they get them all?
Yeah, got them all.
Oh, that's good. You know, the alternative they told me was Dupixent. I could have taken these shots. And I said, well, how long do I have to take the shots for? And it was indefinite. No, thanks. No, thanks.
Yeah.
And they really tried to push that on me. I'm like, no, I told you I don't want them. The pharmaceutical company was calling me I'm like, no, get off my back. I don't take stuff forever.
Go for the surgery.
Yeah.
Go for the surgery.
After I heard it goes forever, forget it.
At least with the surgery, in a week or two, you're back to normal.
Yeah. Okay, good. Interesting. I didn't know you were doing this. I
Yeah.
hope you have a speedy recovery.
Well, it's not too bad. I was in pain for a couple hours afterwards, but
Really?
then this morning I woke up and wasn't bad. Now it's
Doctors are
just both
getting
nostrils.
oh, okay. Did they give you painkillers? They're getting stingy with the painkillers because of all these addictions, you know?
Well, I have some painkillers for my knee replacement. So when I told him what painkillers I had, he said, "Oh, what I'm going to give you won't even compare."
Okay.
He was going to give he was going to give me Tylenol 3.
Oh, I don't know how powerful that one is.
It's not bad,
It's not bad?
no.
Okay.
But the stuff I have for my knee replacement is probably 20 times more powerful.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
I remember the last time I had a tooth pulled, they don't even give you painkillers. They take some aspirin or something or a Tylenol. They won't even give them to you anymore. Not for this
yeah.
stuff anyway. So, why are there a lot of people here? I see, hey, Dustin, I see Dustin in here too.
All
Let's
right,
see if I
start telling everybody
recognize.
what you have, what you're running, what you're going after.
Yeah, there's a picture of my scope on the screen here. I'm using a RASA against the better judgment of my YouTube members. So many of them wanted me to send a wide field Redcat mono camera. And I remember before I went to Starfront, I was talking to Bray Falls, and he said, because I was actually thinking about sending the Redcat, and Bray said, your RASA would probably be pretty good here, Chuck. I'm like, oh, what a good idea. I just like the idea of having a color camera in Starfront because I can do mono at home. I can do narrowband at home in Detroit. I could never do my color camera in broadband, and that's what I wanted. I just wanted just something simple and to capture broadband, and it really worked out even better than I thought. I had no idea how clean the data was going to be. It blows me away. And I used to be afraid of seeing my stacked data in Detroit, but now I can't wait to see it in Starfront. It's amazing. So I've got the RASA with a color camera and Antilia. I always get the name of that filter, luminance filter, and that's pretty much it. Running on my EQ6R. And let me show you the project I'm in the middle of right now. Hang on here.
We're trying to get him to send either the Redcat or the 127 Explore Scientific.
If I ever have a second rig running, it's going to be the Explorer Scientific. As I say, like my friend says, everything in the universe is small, so go with more focal length. So I'm not going to go with the smaller scope. I'm going to go with the Redcat, which will give me at least double the focal length. With the reducer, even more if I don't use a reducer.
The 127.
The 127, yes, yeah, with a mono camera, right? So that's it. And Scott Roberts from Explorer Scientific is probably wondering how come you don't use that ES127, but I will give it another life if I go to a remote setup. I admit Starfront has made me kind of lazy at home. I haven't rolled out my rig in so long, and it's so hot outside. There's a lot I need to reset up, reconfigure, and yeah,
Well, why would you put up with the Bortle 8? Is it Bortle 8 in Detroit?
I say it's Bornal 9 plus because I'm surrounded by so many backyard lights.
Yeah.
I
So why would
consider,
you go with
yeah,
why would you
right,
go there and have Bortle 1, Bortle 2 down in Texas?
right. And now but there are some things I haven't captured, like the cat's eye. So I am kind of curious in narrowband to get stuff like that. So there's not many because after 8 or 9 years of imaging in my backyard, there's not that many things left to capture. Yeah. So let me show you what I'm working on right now, and I'm never going to remember the name of this target, but it's that big colorful target right outside of the Milky Way. It's Rio something. I don't.
Ro Ophiuchi.
Yeah, that weird one. But I'm only doing a small portion because I have too much focal length, and I'm using I'm capturing it with 4 panels, and this is panel 1, and this is panel 2, and we tried yesterday on my members only live stream to stitch them together, and one of my YouTube members, Caleb, showed me how to do it in Serial. So this is the 2 panels stitched together so far. So I got 2 more panels to capture, and today I'm capturing panel 3. I'm spending about maybe a little over 3 hours in each panel. So it's going to be interesting. And that's what it looks like, let's see, with no stars. The only thing is I'm not sure if 3 panels in each, or 3 hours in each panel is going to be enough. So we'll see.
3 hours is never enough.
Never enough. No. Which is, if I'm ever going to do a mosaic again, I'm only going to do it on something that's very bright, because I don't have the patience to go 10 hours in each panel. That's not me anymore. I'm in a dark site. I want to capture data quickly and process it. My
Astro
patience
Dark
is...
says,
What's
Astro
that?
Dark says there's 3 clear nights coming a row in Detroit. Are you going to do any narrowband at home?
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Rafe. I'm looking at my YouTube chat. I'm not looking. Is there a... Now, that was Cyril. I was very disappointed when I tried to stitch them together in PixInsight. It was I was using this gradient merge, but the gradient remover was terrible. It was killing my nebula. But Cyril can stitch together my data without performing any gradient removal. I'll do that myself. Yeah.
If anybody has any questions, by all means, post them. We'll get Chuck to answer them.
Yeah. I haven't been... I'm looking at my YouTube chat. I got to get used to looking in Discord here. I'm going to pull it up on the screen here. So I think I'm going to start imaging probably in about 25 minutes or so. It still doesn't get dark soon enough, but it will in time.
Chuck loves answering questions and taking suggestions.
If you want to use your mic and talk to Chuck, then you can click the request to speak button on the bottom of Discord.
Yeah, I'm not Brave Falls though, so I don't have such a vast bucket of knowledge to share. I only know things about the equipment I have. And it's funny though, you know, people ask me about beginner setups or budget setups, and I have to tell them, you know, I've never been on a budget. I can't answer these kind of questions. I don't have budget equipment.
Anybody ask me now about a budget setup, I say go with one of the smart scopes.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I would tell them that these days. What surprised me with Starfront is that I never actually thought people would be sending C-stars or smart scopes to Starfront. That kind of surprised me the first time I heard of that. And then I saw that C-star bar. I'm like, holy moly, everyone's doing it.
Yeah. Well, they're great scopes. They're compact, easy to operate.
Oh, wait, where am I here?
Gibson Pick says, have you tried the Mosaic tool in AstroPixel? AstroPixel processor.
AstroPixel.
It's incredible.
No, I'm pretty much mostly PixInsight, so it was a stretch for me to even try Cyril.
We've been trying to get Chuck to try Nina for the last 2 years. I don't even think he downloaded it yet.
I haven't even done that yet, no. Yeah, but I did it. I mean, Caleb walked me through Cyril, so I did that. So now I know how to, at least I have it on a YouTube video. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. The only thing is, Dustin, is I'm only going 3 hours unless I decide to go more. 3 hours in each panel. I'm kind of relying on the speed of my RASA to get me through this. That's what it looks like with no stars. So it's going to be interesting. This is the first time I've done a mosaic in years. Hello, Martin. Hello, Waddle. I see all the usual suspects in my YouTube.
Just out of curiosity, everybody just hit number 1 if you're using Nina, and number 2 if you're using SGP, Sequence Generator Pro.
Everybody's using. I mean, if well, yeah, Sequence Generator Pro is for old timers like me who are afraid of change.
ASI Air. There's probably some mini PC guys there that have Nina on it. What about Eagle?
I mean, I would have also used Nina since it was free if I was just getting into this hobby. Absolutely. I'm
Voyager.
probably going to start imaging in 20 minutes here.
That's the same one Bree uses, isn't it? Voyager?
Voyager. That's processing software?
No, it's like Nina or SGP.
Oh,
Control software.
okay. You know what's bugging me in the news is they keep talking about that CEO from Astronomer, but Astronomer has nothing to do with astronomy, does
With
it?
astronomy. Yeah. No.
What a ripoff. I'm curious with the other people at Starfront. I start imaging around 10:40 or 9:40 p.m. Starfront time. When does everybody else start? And I end at 5:30 a.m. if it's clear all night. About 10:20. Not for another 53 minutes. Wow, you really wait a long time. Okay. 10:15 to 5 a.m. Interesting. I better start up the rest of my software here. You know what's interesting is I was seeing it's funny when you can go on the internet and you see people talking about you. When I was reading this conversation and I was being mentioned, and somebody made the comment, well, Chuck operates in a dark site. That is something I'm still not used to hearing because for so many years I've been in light pollution. And when you said that, I'm like, now I've got that reputation the other way around. Chuck's out of a dark site. So I thought that was kind of funny.
I thought I was going to get to image that supernova in NGC 7331 tonight, but I clouded over.
Oh, is that the one in the Deerlick area?
Yeah.
Okay, the big galaxy in that area. Gotcha. That's an area I've never captured. I still want to capture that, although it might be kind of small with my focal length, but I still want it.
No, it's not too bad. You're pretty close to the same focal length I have.
Really, what do you have, Stan?
I got 481.
Oh, okay. And it's looking pretty good on your
Focal
setup.
length. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You know, I might have actually chosen that over the Anteater. I capture the current target, panel 3, in the first half of the night, and then I switch over to the Anteater. But I might have, if I forgot about the Deerlick, and I still want to capture galaxies before they're all gone. Pete, you just gifted 50 memberships. Thank you, Pete. That's very generous of you in YouTube. Wow. Thank you, Pete.
And most of you can see the setup the truck has to go through to get everything going. This is why we're trying to get him to go to Nina.
All these, I know. Nina would take care of all this for me. I'm very manual right now.
It drives us nuts.
Thanks again, Pete, though. That was very generous. I know Cider's not going to get a free membership. It's hopeless. Every stream I do in public, we try to get him one, but I don't know. He's cursed. Keep in mind, if anyone does speak in Discord besides me and Stan, you're being recorded on YouTube, so for posterity. So if you want to hide, you can hide.
Like we said, any questions, any suggestions, any thoughts, just post them in the chat.
Yes, any questions I can't answer, feel free. Stan will help. And Mike, you just gifted 20 memberships. Thank you, Mike. That is very generous. We've got 70 new members now in YouTube. You guys are awesome. The money will go towards my Nightcrawler, my MoonLite Nightcrawler, if I ever get a second setup in Starfront.
With the rumor floating around, I could see that 127 going somewhere.
We'll have to see. The only thing is, I don't know if I would if I can't really get it. I think I'm still under the payload limit with the EQ. I already have an extra EQ6R Pro, so I would want to use that. If I can't, I don't know if the AM5 can support that kind of payload. I'm not sure what the payload limit is on the AM5.
AM5, I think it's around 44 pounds. No, that's the EQ6.
Oh, okay. How much?
Yeah, 44 pounds with the counterweight.
With the counterweights.
Yeah.
Okay. I think even with the, I don't know how heavy that Nightcrawler is. I'll have to double check.
I think you'd be under.
You think I'd be
well under.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I can't get it to work good with the EQ6R, it would definitely go with the AM5.
You know what you could go with? The 2600mm Duo. So you don't have to worry about a guide camera or a guide scope.
Oh, but I already have the ASI 2600mm. Although, I'm sure.
But if you're looking at weight,
I got connections at ZWO. I'm sure they'd help me out with that. They'd probably help me out with an AM5 too. But that would is do you know anyone that's using those dual cameras? Are they really working? I mean, do they work well?
I think this is the place to ask.
Yeah. Does anybody have a dual camera where the sensor and the guide scope sensor and the imaging sensor are in the same camera, right? That side by side, is that how they work?
Yeah.
Or, yeah. Does anybody have one of those? I'm really curious. Hunter, thank you. Hunter just gifted 10 memberships. You guys are very generous. I appreciate that. Oh, I better set up panel 3. Panel 3. I'm doing 5-minute exposures here.
Super Setting doesn't have one, but you will definitely need a scope that supports the 44 millimeter image circle. I don't know what's on the back of the 127.
And it supports the 44. I don't know. That's
Maybe
a
send
good
an
point.
email off to Scott.
Oh,
Ask Scott Roberts if that scope will take that camera.
yeah. I would have to ask Scott. I haven't talked to Scott in a long time. Oh, that's an interesting question. How do they guide with narrowband filters?
Yeah.
I would probably have to turn up the exposure in PhD2 to at least 3 seconds, right? I wonder. But, okay.
Narrow filters make things harder. So maybe just a mini guide scope, mini guide cam.
Yeah.
Probably keep that under a pound.
Yeah. You know what else is interesting is whenever I use the EQ6R Pro or the CGX for that matter, I have to put it's the scope, the ES127 is so front heavy that I have a hard time balancing it, and I always have to put rear weights on the back of it. Now, why do I have to do that? Is it just because it's heavy, or do I have to do something to avoid? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember the issue now. It's so front heavy, I have to back up my scope on the saddle, and then I run the risk of the scope banging into my tripod legs. So at Starfront, if I was on a pier, that really wouldn't be an issue now because there's no tripod legs. I don't think I would ever have an issue with that. Obviously.
Don't imagine.
On the CGX especially, because those tripod legs are spread out even more so. Yeah. That's right. It was so front heavy, I had to back it up. And then I had to add counterweights behind it to scoot it back up to avoid, hitting tripod legs. Oh, thanks, Astro Duck. Are you taking care of the spammers for me? I'm going to start in about 10 minutes here.
Yeah, Super, don't you hate when that happens? Windows does an update, makes a mess of everything. Yeah, I think if you set to 127, I think your best bet would be a mini guide scope and camera. I don't know if I'd go with the Duo.
Right. You got new bearings on your CGX, and it runs so smooth. Oh, corrupt. Your CGX runs so. My CGX is so old. I'm reassigning it to just planetary now. I was an early adopter of that CGX. I got it as soon as it came out. It served me well But it's time to move on.
Don't forget, traditional off-axis guiders are still an option.
Yeah.
And if you want to save a little bit of weight, you can go OAG.
So you're very brave, Stan. I'm so impressed you did this. I've been avoiding it, and you can tell I talk nasally too, and it's terrible, and I know it's annoying, but I'm just afraid of the operation.
No, it's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah.
I got nervous when I went in too, because
Yeah.
them digging around the back inside your skull. It
Oh,
can be a little nerve-wracking.
yeah. Pete, 50 more memberships. Thank you, Pete. That's very generous. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. Pete just gifted 50 memberships for my YouTube channel.
Nice.
Yep. If you guys were this generous every day, I'd live stream for the public every day.
But I think if you were sending to 127, I would send it with the EQ6 and just pick up a
Yeah.
mini guide cam.
Sometimes I do like the members that the membership live streams though. We have our own little, niche group that no matter how many members I get on YouTube, it's always just the same group of guys that we always attend these member live streams. I think I'm almost ready to start here.
We enjoy the torture.
Right, the torture. These guys screaming or typing at least. Do it this way, Chuck, and I pretend to listen to them most of the time. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Next time. I'm all over it. Thanks again, Pete. That was very generous of you.
Next time with Chuck is like tomorrow. It's always here, but never comes.
Yeah, right. That's right. Hello, Bray. Bray, my members were trying to get me to send my ASI 2600 camera with a cage for my RASA. And then when I asked you about the cage, Bray says he still hasn't quite figured out those cages, and that just scared me right away. Yeah, we're done. I don't even want to think about cages. I got a setup that works. I'm going to leave it alone. I thought that was a good idea until I heard you, Bray, kind of thanks, Aaron, for becoming a member. Bray saying, please, no, please. When you said you were having problems, Bray, and you're on site with that equipment, I'm like, no way. That's not going to happen. Not with me. Every time you unscrew a camera from the RASA, 80% chance. No kidding. Oof. Yeah, and these guys have my members have been trying to get me because I still have a flare issue. The farther you go away from the center, I do see flares on my stars, and they've been saying, why do you get the guys from Starfront to look at it? I'm like, you know what? I'm happy with my scope as it is. I don't want people messing with it. It scares me. I can deal with some small flares on my stars. I love what I've been capturing there. I don't want to touch anything. I think I can start. I'm starting to see stars. I saw one scope going. I know
I
you
was just going to
guys.
say, it looks like you can start now.
Yeah, I know you guys don't want your workers here to be caught on camera, so I'm very careful. If I see somebody, I get them out of frame really quick. So you don't got to worry about that. Hello, Jason. Jason, I just saw your image from Starfront in my Discord. Not that what Stan? What's the name of it again? The Rio something?
Ro
Ro
Ophiuchi.
Ophiuchi.
That. Yeah, excellent. It was a good shot, Jason. That's what I'm doing a small portion of that with today with a 4-panel mosaic. I don't have that wide field like you have. It's fine for you to be in camo. I don't want to infringe on someone's privacy. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I want to let the workers have your privacy. I think I'm going to start. Let's get this show on the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to capture panel 3 of this target, and I'm only going to capture 40 frames for now because I think it's going to go too far west. It'll start to set. That's the first half of the night, and then the second half of the night, I switch over to the Anteater. And on the Anteater, I'm going to end that at 5:30 a.m. I hope it's going to be clear all night, so I'm going to kick this off. Let's run this. Let's see my setup here.
Did you click run?
Didn't I click run? Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
Scope beside you's moving too.
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. We're moving in sync.
Maybe you took over control of both of them.
Yeah, right. Now that would be funny. Some people do ask, are those all your scopes? I should say, oh, yeah. Yep. All mine.
One at the top left is moving as well.
I see that going. Yeah.
Start to see the Milky Way on the left side.
Bray uses Dropbox. Yep. I'm still on OneDrive seems to work well for me. I was initially just saving them to my hard drive on this mini computer until I realized I think Bray or Stan suggested no, just save it straight to the cloud so I don't gotta bother downloading.
Yeah.
That was much easier. Now I'm going into an autofocus if anyone doesn't know what this is. While this is going, I have captured 2 hours on the Anteater. You guys want to stack that really quick while we're waiting for this to go and see how that data looks?
Go for it.
Yeah, let's do that. Now, I don't use Deep Sky Stacker for my final processing, but for just a quick view of how my data looks, it's pretty good. Just for a quick stack. And I you know what? I finished capturing M2. I still haven't processed that one. That's another globular cluster I do when the moon is out. Panel 2. Oh, Anteater. Here we go. I have 27 5-minute subs. And now it's downloading from the cloud. This one's got all sorts of good stuff. Dark nebulosity, some nice blue areas.
Hi, Pier. You guys on fiber into there?
Yeah, there's fiber at Starfront.
Okay.
You know, when I look at those high views of Starfront, and it kind of looks like, Starfront is on out in the middle of nowhere, and then I wonder, how the heck did you guys run internet out there? I saw one time Bray digging up trenches. On his Instagram, he was showing himself digging trenches. I'm like, what is that connected to? It seems like it's in the middle of nowhere.
Fiber optic cable.
Fiber optic cable, yeah. But
Fiber optic to a switch.
what's it connected to? How far is that? I don't understand. Because it just seems so remote.
Fiber you could run over 200 miles.
Yeah.
Before you have to put a repeater in.
You know, I have fiber optic here, and my bill for some reason keeps going down. It used to be $62, now it's in the $40 range. That's a direction I've never seen before. I'm not saying nothing. And I tested, they didn't drop my speed. It's still 1 gigabyte up, 1 gigabit, or 1 gigabit up, 1 gigabit down. Did I already stack? Okay. All right, we're going to see what the anteater looks like. I'll call it ant. Oh, just let me double check my rig, make sure everything is going here. And there's the Milky Way. Right there, you can see it. I really need to switch my Skycam. I know at Starfront you guys offer a color camera.
Just bite the bullet and tell them to put one on.
It's his favorite. It's Bray's favorite task. I know. I think I'm going to have to do that. I really want a color so I can do a nice time lapse of the Milky Way. Fiber is getting cheaper. The more people that get it. Yeah, I have AT&T fiber. Getting it out in the middle of nowhere doesn't take much.
No.
Okay. Congratulations, Bray. I saw your post that you raised $2,000 by selling your prints for as relief money for the victims in those Texas floods. Good job.
Ray, what you guys need down there is what's called a ditch witch. Digs the trench and lays the line at the same time.
Huh.
And it's a portable rig.
Oh, I have a hard enough time just edging my grass.
The local telephone company around here has one.
All right.
I've seen them use it a couple of times, and it's amazing.
All right, we're looking at, this is 2 hours so far on the anteater. Look how cool that is. Cool. Let's remove the star so we can really see how it looks. Hang on here. Let's get rid of those edges. Ooh, this is looking good so far. And do a horizontal flip. What? I forgot there was a freaking globular cluster in this picture. Wow, that's a bonus. What globular cluster is that? I wonder. I'm going to have to check that out. I completely forgot. You know what? And these are these are 5-minute exposures, and nothing here looks like it's blown out. So that's good news. I thought I was going to have to do short exposures as well. Pete's waiting for the data on that one. Thanks again, Pete, for donating.
For those of you wondering, the RASA doesn't have the spikes in it, but those stars do. It's because the wire tray on the front of the RASA was 3D printed with the 4 spikes on it to give them that look.
Right. There are drawbacks to these spikes. When I tried to capture a really bright star by itself, the spikes went all the way across the picture, up and down. So if I ever want to capture a really bright star by itself, like when the moon is out, I might switch. I do have a mask where that has no spikes. You just give me round stars. Oops. So this is about 2 hours and 20 minutes so far. And it's my second half of the night target. So what do you think so far? That's 2 hours and 20 minutes. I think this is going to look very cool. Let's rotate. I'm probably going to like that rotation better. So that's all the dark nebulosity. That's going to be cool. But with the stars, we see that that's a really nice bonus that I picked up a globular cluster. This was actually Stan's idea. Good pick, Stan. Although I have seen people in Starfront already capture that. I like to be one of the first people getting it, but I'm not going to be first on this one.
Listen, I'm sure the number of people at Starfront have captured everything in the sky by now.
Probably. Yep. But I think I surprised some people at Starfront when I was capturing Centaurus A or what was the other one? That really low, that huge, what's that globular cluster?
Omega Centauri.
Omega Centauri. 10 degrees high. It only got 10 degrees high, and I captured it. And people are asking, how'd you do that? I didn't know you could get such nice stars capturing something that low. I'm sure people at Starfront have done it before me, but I know I did surprise some people. I even, when it got near the Meridian, I did bump up against the roof, so I had to take time out for about 10 minutes.
You know, it's something that big and bright. You don't need a hell of a lot of time on it.
Yeah. Right. Oh no, why isn't it going? Sometimes when I'm pointing directly at the Meridian, and it happened in Detroit sometimes. I get stuck if I have to go straight to the Meridian, and I might be pointing straight at the Meridian. I was afraid of this. I'm going to try a different plate solver and see if that helps. If this one. Yeah, let's try the other plate solver for a second. I'm going to abort that. I don't know why that is. I'm probably very close to it being centered. I was pressing
Super's
my luck.
probably pointed right at it.
What's that, Stan?
Oh, Super was asking, can you check where the mount pointed with CPWI?
And CPWI?
But he's not using, the only thing he uses CPWI for is the focuser.
Yeah. Well, let's just see if I can get. I'm going to change the plate solver real quick. Try a different one. You never know. Plate solve 2. Let's see if I can center in on that. Let's go center. Yeah, I saw a problem with this in Detroit, and I thought maybe I won't have it if I'm on a pier. Now, see, I can do a Meridian flip just fine, but sometimes if I want to go to a target and it's already sitting on the Meridian, for some reason, my EQ6R and EQ mod just doesn't like that very much. Sometimes I get away with it, sometimes I don't.
Have you ever used Green Swamp Server for your EQ6R?
Green Swamp Server. I never tried. Is that what you tried, Stan, before?
I tried it, but I had issues.
Oh, you had issues?
Yeah.
What was your issue,
But I have
Stan?
tried it. What was it?
I'm
I can't
sure
remember.
my problem is an EQ mod issue.
I just never took the time to really troubleshoot it. I
Right.
got frustrated one night and I switched back to EQ mod
I think you had
and never went back at it.
an automatic Meridian flip issue, possibly.
Nope.
No.
Oh, wait now. Yes, it was.
Hmm.
It wouldn't flip right.
Okay.
So I'm back to EQ mod, and it's been working perfect. EQ mod's never given me an issue.
Right.
I just tried Swamp just for the sake of trying it.
Right. It doesn't look like this plate solver wants to cooperate either. Or does it? Let's find a different target while I'm waiting. Something that's not near the Meridian.
Take a few shots of NGC 7331.
733. What is that one?
That's the galaxy with the supernova in it.
Oh, the Deerlick. That's the one I want anyway. Where is that located right now? I'm looking at Detroit, so it might be even lower right now. It might be about there. It might be possible to do now. I'm going to do that. NGC 7331. Oh, that's a good one, Stan. Let me see if it can get past this one. Otherwise, I'm just going to wait.
Yeah, no, you're too close to the Meridian.
Now I'm getting right. I'm getting even closer to the Meridian.
Yeah.
And it won't even find it right away. Let's stop that. You know what? I'm more interested in Deerlick anyway. Unless the anteater is up right now. Do you think the anteater has risen? I could work on... Well, no, you know what? I want to do Deerlick. It's going to be low. NGC... Oh, what was it again?
7331.
7331. Oh, let's see. Oh, there they are. There's the galaxy, and there's that quintet. The quintet right there. Small,
Yeah.
but I think I can. But it will be drizzled. Let's do it. Caleb. You know, the thing is, I wish I had done Deerlick before so I could do a blink before and after with that supernova. This is going to be pointing very low. Resume. Pete restrained himself.
IP said it's about 15 degrees high. That's okay, IP. He did the Omega Centauri at 10 degrees.
Yeah. Let's see if it keeps going lower. No, I think that's it. Good. I'm glad the Deerlick is still very low. I got plenty of time to capture it this year. Most other galaxies are going away by now.
Howdy, folks. What's going on, Chuck?
Hello, who's that?
That's Hunter.
Oh, Hunter. How's it going, Hunter?
Good. Driving home from NASA Wallops Island, trying not to get pulled over again.
Don't be doing that stuff.
What, were you speeding and you got pulled over?
Yeah, I was only going like 5 over, so he must have been bored.
But you should have said, "Hey, you're Hunter, the weatherman. I see you on TV every day." Give you a
Now
yeah.
he's seen my shirt and stuff coming from space camp, and he was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
Because I have out of state tags down here since I tell him.
Okay. Hunter is our
Yeah,
local
we got
celebrity. He's a weatherman, and he's seen by over 1 million people, aren't you?
Yeah, except for we're having a little bit of some issues right now at the studio. Bees. We have bees in our studio.
You're kidding.
No, we have bees, and I'm allergic to them, so that's even more great.
Did they
Oh,
make a
nice.
hive inside the studio? Or not?
Yeah, I
Really?
guess they have made a hive somewhere inside of like the outside exterior in like the walls, and then they have somehow found a way to sneak in.
Wow. And you're allergic, of all things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh
not a fun
no,
time.
not good. Okay,
But
it
like
found
tonight,
Deerlicks. No problem. What's that?
tonight over this way is really good. I had like I had 52 students this evening doing astronomy night wise, and then with NASA Wallops Island, they also launch rockets and stuff like that sometime. Well, we had a surprise launch right there as well, completely secret.
Nice.
Wow.
So not only we were looking at the Dumbbell Nebula through my Dob, and then all of a sudden the whole sky just lights up like fire red. We're like, what the world? And then
Really?
shooting out. I'm like, oh, rocket launch. Okay.
Military satellite.
Yeah. Interesting.
There's something Department of Defense related. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
of course, they're not going to say anything.
Wow. Well, that was a nice surprise.
Yeah, that was a nice little treat.
As long as it's going up and not down.
Yeah, I don't need to have an exploding one down at our feet since we were only like a half mile from it.
Oh, really? Wow.
Hmm.
This supernova you're talking about, Stan, I know this is just a plate solve, but are we already seeing it? Right there?
It's right near the core.
Right near the core.
I wonder if that's it right there. We'll wait till we get our 5-minute exposure, but
It's
I think
possible.
it's only like 12th magnitude or something. It's not super bright, and the core does wash it out.
oh, it does.
I did end up finishing that galaxy last night and processed it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Your
never
seen the picture.
your data looked really good, Hunter.
Valentine Rose Nebula SH2174. It looks really good right now. in the narrowband.
That's what you're working on now, is it?
Yeah, I have all
Oh, that one.
rocking on
That's what you're working on.
wise
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch all the IFN around it, and then I'm gonna merge them together.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So you going for the
Although I'm
IFN
still having
Hunter on the
problems actually
Deerlick?
seeing from the iPhone.
No, around that Rosa that you showed.
No, on SH2 174.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. There's IFN around that one?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
part of the
Oh, I
the
see it right.
Polaris.
I see it right here in this picture. That.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How many hours is this one? 25 hours.
I did like a quick like stack with like a deep sky stacker with a Roki from last night. I have like 12 hours, and even I'm still having a hard time trying to even see the IFN right now.
Oh boy. How many hours are you willing to go on it?
But I have it's completely clear tonight, and it's going to be clear tomorrow night. So I'm just gonna keep on this until it hits Friday when I get more storms again.
Right. Gotcha.
So I should probably see if I capture fully tonight and tomorrow. I'll probably have close to 25 hours of broadband, and then I'll have like 16 in narrowband with the Newt.
Right. Right. Okay. I forgot, Hunter. How fast is that new? Did you say it was like a F3 or F4? Or
You cut out, Hunter.
F.5.
oh, F5? Okay.
At 3.5.
Oh, F35. Gotcha. Oh, that's fast.
Yeah.
Nice.
And with the Roki, I'm 2.8.
Gotcha. Okay. We're almost here. We're almost ready to see the first exposure of this galaxy.
Astro Fritz, what's that image of? Pipe bowl.
Oh. I just happened to see that too.
It looks like the Milky Way.
Oh, definitely somewhere in some portion of the Milky Way.
Yeah.
What's the number on that?
Is that our
B78.
hemisphere?
Ooh, that galaxy looks pretty good already. I'm pointing pretty low right now, so my stars don't look so great. But that's okay. That's what Blur X is for.
Yeah, exactly.
Also known as LDN42.
LDN 42. Huh.
When we get 10 minutes of data, I'm going to stack them together. I want to see if I can see that supernova. I remember one time I was capturing the pinwheel for months, waiting for the supernova to fade away so I could capture it. You know, just get a time lapse of it fade, and it never went away for so long. I gave up on it.
Okay, so it's further south than the Lagoon Nebula.
Okay.
A little bit lower.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's an interesting area. I like that. Well, too low for me. I think it gets like 20 max.
15 for me right now.
Yeah, perfect night at the OBS tonight. I hope we got a long list a long list of clear nights coming up. I'm gonna check the forecast here. Michigan looks bad. Texas is looking pretty good for the next few nights. I gotta use my time right. Oh, okay. Looking good. And my setup runs. I'm really confident with my setup that when I go to sleep, I know my setup, I'm going to wake up and it will have run all night if it's clear at Starfront. It's pretty dependable.
Yeah.
Is yours, Stan? You can go to sleep
What?
and trust your setup?
Oh yeah. Now that I got the EQ6,
Right. Good.
I start mine up, go to bed, wake up in the morning, scope's parked, roof is closed, no issues.
Right. Good. Excellent. You got a time lapse of the building running now. Right. That is cool. 100% sleep with old trusty CGX running. I used to be able to do that with my CGX. Nice. I completely
I
trust
almost
my
got screwed
EQ6R Pros. Yeah. What was that?
I almost got screwed last night because they wanted to try and do a Windows update in the middle of the night, and I stopped it beforehand.
Uh-oh.
And one of the
I
guys
was
here
like,
had
now's
did a
not the
Windows
time.
update. One of
Yeah,
the
I
guys here
needed
was
to say
saying
it.
earlier that Windows did an update on him and it corrupted his Windows.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Yep. I remember seeing a Windows update completely kill ASCOM before I had to reinstall ASCOM. And then it happened to my friend Doug, the same thing. All right, I'm going to try and stack two of my pictures and just see if we can see that supernova. You think we'll see it in 10 minutes? We should, right?
It's possible.
I think I see it in
Oh,
one.
yeah.
And I think I see it
I
in
was able
one.
to see it with one frame. Yeah, you should be able to see it in one frame.
Okay. Oh, in one frame. Good. Let me make, I want at least 10 minutes of data. Let me make sure it finished here. Okay. Let's stack two together. This is the first time I've ever done Deerlick. And like I say, I don't normally run Deep Sky Stacker except for just a quick test to see what data looks like. No calibration frames right now.
Yeah, I never realized how like the Deerlick group, especially that main galaxy, it's a lot of detail in it. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
A lot more
yeah.
detail than I imagined.
I saw your picture. I'm like, whoa, that's good. Where's deer? But I know it's going to be small with my focal length. Let's see. Well, that's not too bad, actually. Well, there's the quintet, right? Is that what you call that? The quintet? Right here?
Yeah.
I can already see that. That's pretty good. Now, don't worry about all the
There's
color
the
stuff.
supernova.
And right here, right? Right there. Right there?
Nope. Yeah, down lower.
Oh, down lower. This one?
Or is it that one?
Wait, let me do an
It's
horizontal flip.
It's literally right
Just to make
next to the
sure.
core.
Let's flip it.
Okay, so
RASA.
So it is that one. That one there, yeah.
This one? Right here?
Yeah.
Right in the
Yeah.
core. All right. So
Yeah.
that shouldn't be
For the
there. It
core.
wasn't there a month ago. Now we got a new star being visible because it exploded. Wow, nice. Let's try.
If no one would have said anything, I wouldn't have known anything different on it, to be honest, because it's right near the core. It's not overly bright either. It's
No.
not like the one that happened in the Pinwheel Galaxy last year.
Were you
Well, that was so
capturing this?
far out.
When did the supernova actually appear on this one?
I want to say it was like the 17th.
Were you capturing it before that, Hunter? Oh, that didn't help.
No.
Oh, you went afterwards. Okay. So you don't got a before and after? That would have been cool.
No. Yep.
You look at, I can already see the spiral arms. That's what it's going to look like when I drizzle it. I'm going to have that. That's actually a pretty fair size. So that's going to be good.
It's got some really good structure in the center.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah, it has as much structure as the Sunflower does. And then you might be able to get some of those those faint tidal streams that coming off the quintet too. I was starting to get them a little bit with only like 14 hours
Oh, really?
in my little 5. Yeah.
Okay. Keep in mind that you see these blobs here because I didn't even use calibration frames. This is just a quick test. No, this is really good. This is going to look good. And do you think I'll be able to get that IFN if I stay on it long enough?
Is there IFN?
You know, it's very tempting to just stay on this all night. I don't know.
There is IFN in the Deerlick field.
Yeah, there is. I saw it, yeah. What do you guys think?
To know which Pier can we use.
What do you guys think? Stay on this all night and put the 4-panel Mosaic on hold until I capture this one, or
No, stay on the 4-panel.
I knew you were going to say that.
You won't go back to it if you get away from it.
I know, you're right. You're right. I'll come back to it after it flips to Meridian.
Yeah, this Supernova is not too exciting, so.
What's not too exciting?
This Supernova.
Oh, well, I just think the galaxy itself is exciting. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not even that interested in the supernova. I just want that galaxy.
Well, this galaxy is going to be around a lot longer than.
Yeah, that's true. I got plenty of time. I got a few moon cycles. That's true.
Yeah, this is technically a fall target.
Right. That's true. Peter's saying we don't need more chapters. Pete's talking about my excuse book every time I say something.
Yeah. Well, we're up to 22 now.
Yeah. My excuse is a new chapter.
What Pier cam do you use? Chuck.
What, oh, you talking to me? What with that?
What camera do you have as a Pier cam?
As a Pier cam? Oh, it was my my old ASI2600MC. Now, I couldn't get it to work for some reason as a guide camera. It kept timing out. So I just sent it along for it to use as a Pier camera. And that's what I'm using. Was somebody asking that?
Yeah, Gibson Picks.
Oh, Gibson. Dustin. I didn't even see it.
Is that Dustin? Okay.
How come I didn't see Dustin? I got 3. Oh, there it is up there. Sorry, Dustin. Yeah, Dustin, I was thinking about swapping that out at some point. I know you guys sell Pier cameras there, and I think it's time I got a color camera. I want to see that Milky Way in color. You see that? I'm missing out.
So put cool, it. You're gonna have more detail with the mono one than you would.
But the color would look so nice.
Put in a ticket and send your credit card number.
You're right. Put in the credit card number. Yep. I know.
Or just get them added to your monthly bill.
Yeah.
What cameras do they sell for on there? Like the 662 or something?
Yeah, it's an ASI2600MC. Comes with a mount and all the stuff that comes with the camera in the box and installation too. And it's for $245 US.
Is that near the same size as the ASI120, or is it a bigger sensor? Or
it's a bigger sensor.
Oh, it's bigger.
Yeah. I I have a 662 for my all sky camera that I worked in with a Raspberry Pi.
Just get them to do it, Chuck.
Yeah, I know. I would have to put to rest Hunter. Hunter is the one that made me that red casing for the ASI 120. We would have to retire that, Hunter.
Just send it to me.
Send it to
Kind of
you.
use out.
I can use it as an all sky cam.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Is there tariffs if I send something to you? Have you guys raised the tariffs on us since we did it to you?
No. No, we're your friendly neighbor north.
Ah, gotcha.
Just remember that.
Yeah.
But your shipping rates are outrageous.
Well, that would be awesome, Gibson. I keep calling him Gibson Dustin. I always call him, but I know Dustin. You got an extra Pier cam. I would give mine to someone else if Dustin got a color Pier cam for me. That would be awesome.
I can send them my shipping address.
Stan wants it. You know what? Stan does help me out. Oh, nice. Stan, I would well, but you're in Canada, Stan. It's expensive to ship.
So you pay the shipping and they'll ship it to me.
I think if Dustin is willing to give me that one, then I think I should donate mine to somebody at Starfront so there's no shipping. But who would, you know,
Oh my God. 23.
in chapter 23?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Brody says he'll take it. It's easy to ship to Brody. He's in the same state as me.
Same state.
Or Astroduck.
You can drive it to him if you wanted to, but
Yeah,
then
right.
again, you didn't drive the extra 20 minutes to see full totality of an eclipse. But here we are, chapter 24.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Now, are people? I know you guys have mentioned. Are people actually capturing darks with their Pier cameras? Because they tell me, Chuck, you should capture darks. There's so much noise here. But if with the 662, is that even necessary? I wonder. Or would it just look good?
Might be a little noisy, but
Yeah.
I
That's
never
enough.
actually think. Well, I don't think I can take flats. I mean,
Dark.
don't flip my all sky.
I bet it would look good. But yeah, thank you, Dustin. That would be awesome. What? Okay, what are we looking at here? Is that the 662 view? What kind of Pier cam is that? That looks awesome. And he probably didn't capture any flats, I bet.
Probably. 662 is very good. That's what they're using in the current C-Star S30s.
Oh, really? Okay.
Which I have some inside info about the Pro version as of lately. It looks like they will be releasing it in January.
Oh, gotcha.
That's the 664.
Oh, that's the 664.
And that S30 has a 585 sensor. That's going to be a real game changer for that series.
Right. I got two more pictures here, guys. I'm going to stack them here. We're going to hit now. This is going to be 20 minutes so far on the Deerlick. I really want to stay on this all night, but you guys won't let me.
No, we won't.
Pre-orders will be in October.
Thanks. What happened?
What you do?
World.
What I do? I stacked. Did I not stack the right pictures
Oh
here?
my gosh, it is a new supernova. Look at it.
Yeah, it exploded.
And
Oh,
it blew out your sensor.
yeah, right. I obviously,
Did Beetlejuice finally go? Oh my goodness.
yeah, I screwed
Stacked it with
that
some
up.
other stuff.
We all know if Beetlejuice ever the finally goes supernova, you can forget imaging for like a month.
Oh, really? I didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's going to be obnoxiously bright when it does.
Yeah, hopefully not in our lifetime. Or are you guys rooting for that?
No, not really.
Not really.
I mean, I'll take another Comet Holmes back in the late 2000s again. Have a naked eye comet for months because it exploded.
Right.
That was so cool. See that?
Yeah. I think I ended up stacking everything in that folder. That's what happened. Oops. Ooh, nice. Let's remove the now that's the supernova. But let's remove the stars. I just want to see that galaxy.
Probably 14 or 15 galaxies in that picture.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. At minimum,
There's
right?
a lot of galaxies there, and then some of them have some really good detail to them.
Yeah. Okay.
Some of those smaller ones.
Ooh, isn't that cool? It's that main one that I really want. And let's just yeah, don't mind all this extra noise. Well, that's going to be gone when I do a real stack. But that's how it's looking so far. Isn't that cool? I love it. And when I drizzle, it's going to be that big. What's that?
Doesn't it kind of remind you of a sunflower a little bit? Especially with the inner core.
You think so? I didn't get that. Possibly.
The inner dark structure
Yeah.
is when you get it going.
Right.
Especially if you use Blur Exterminator on it, you'll see.
Right.
You'll bring out those dust
Right.
lanes in there.
Yep. Well, that's
Chuck
a terrific
IP was
looking
saying earlier.
galaxy. That's terrific looking. And there's the quintet right there, which is actually a lot better than I thought it would look. And
That's
when
only
it's
20
drizzled, it's going to look like it's going to be that big. So that's actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
IP was saying earlier you should try the fast processing in PixInsight.
You want me to stack the whole? You want me to stack the 20 minutes in PixInsight right now?
Yeah, the fast one.
Yeah.
Fast integration.
You want to see how it looks?
Yeah, just give it a shot.
Okay. Let's do that. And I'll put in the calibration frames as well. Hang on, I'm going to make that folder here. I'll make a folder for Deerlick.
Oh my goodness. I just watched someone driving in the opposite way on the highway. Oh my. Oops.
Yeah, people nowadays don't know how to drive anymore.
Oh boy.
No, I'm glad I'm like now finally 2 minutes from home. It takes like an hour and a half to get there and back.
That's not bad.
Nah, it's not bad. And being 2 states over.
All right, let me copy over the files here. Well, let me see. Where is the fifth one? Did the fifth one come? Yeah, good. I'll have 5. I'll have 25 minutes of data here.
I hope my rocket line actually started when it was supposed to when I left. I can't really check it remotely because it's using the SI error.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm sure it started. Hopefully, no problems.
Oh, probably.
ASI error is usually pretty reliable for me when I've used it for a couple of years. It's only recently going back to the Nina roots.
Brody says, who's in voice? You can join anytime you want, Brody, but it's me, Stan, Hunter. And
Not that one, Chuck.
what's that?
Not that one. Not the weighted batch processing.
Not the weighted
Close
batch
that.
press?
No.
No?
Go back to script.
Script? Yeah.
Batch processing.
Batch
And
processing.
one above that, the fast batch processing.
Oh, really? I've never used this one before. Okay. Oh. Maybe when I was wondering why it was automatically defaulting to fast, I accidentally clicked on this one. I
No,
wonder.
after a certain amount of frames, I think it's like 120 or something, it'll automatically try and switch it over to the fast.
Okay.
What I'm probably going to end up having to do with the Roku data because the file sizes are so darn big, and I'm
Right.
having to 2 or 3 times drizzle an APS-C sensor.
Right.
I don't know why you're using dark frames, Chuck.
Why? Well, you want to get me to change my ways again, Stan? As
The
far as I have it.
533,
Yeah?
the 533 has no amp glow.
Is that all that Dark's fix, or is the amp glow?
There's no need of dark frames on the 533.
See, I always hear different stories. You say no, other people say yes, you still need them. I never
It helps
know.
with like some noise and stuff like that, like image noise and some dark and stuff like that. I mean, I still use darks.
Okay.
For the 533?
I don't own a 533. I have a 585 mono and a 2600 MC,
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
which they don't have.
The 533,
They don't have
there's no amp glow. There's nothing from it. There's not a hell of a lot of noise. So there's not really much need for darks.
yeah, no. Mine don't have any amp glow either. I've just always done it. I only have to do it like once in like a season.
And Pete is saying the 533 and the 2600 don't need darks. Okay, I created a whole darks library before I sent my stuff to Starfront. But what if you do use darks? It doesn't hurt the process, does it? It just doesn't do
No, it
anything?
doesn't hurt.
No.
Yeah, okay. Now, can you tell PixInsight to ignore it, or because it would probably give me an error? Where are your darks? Or
No, it'll still stack them.
what?
It'll still stack their images.
You know, when I've tried to skip calibration frames, I always seem to run into problems with PixInsight. It would still go.
Oh yeah, it'll just tell you that you don't have any darks selected, but still hit continue.
Really? Okay. Huh. All right.
It will only just yell at you once, and then it'll just, tell it to ignore it.
Brody says better safe than sorry. I've already got them created, so I don't think it's a big deal to do them. If I didn't have them created, so you're saying basically I can actually do 10-minute exposures, and I don't have Dark's library for that. I could do 10-minute exposures and try it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a requirement anymore, unless you have like a 294 or something like that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But like I said, if your camera has hot pixels, the dark frames take out the hot pixels.
Is that going to be the deal with all new cameras? Basically, darks are going to just be a thing of the past?
Pretty
It-
much.
Yeah.
It depends on the output.
Yeah.
You just have to make sure you absolutely take bias.
Bias. Gotcha. Let's just double check, make sure everything is running okay while it's stacking.
In your flat, of course.
My stars are looking better now. I think as I'm getting higher in the sky, they were a little
Yeah.
elongated before, but now they're starting to look good. Come on, Pixinsight. If you're seeing a slowdown, Pixinsight is a pig. Even on my i9 processor, it takes up all of my power. Pete, how long do you use your bias frames from? 22 degrees high right now. Oh, okay. Stream looks good. Thanks, IP.
I usually do bias like twice a year,
Twice?
every like 6 months.
Okay. I'm coming up on a year and I'm still using the same bias in darks. So I'll recapture them at the
And they're
winter
not temperature
dark.
dependent either, so.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So I say like twice a year is reasonable.
Okay. Bro, do you do it every other imaging session? There's no need to do it every other imaging session. Oh, Brody, you're using
you
it.
don't need to be.
But Brody's using a DSLR that's not temperature controlled. So that's
Yeah.
different. That's right.
Well, even for like a DSLR, they're still good for a while.
Really? I thought you really
Yeah.
got to match the temperature.
bias.
Oh, the bias,
for
right.
bias,
The bias doesn't matter,
yeah,
right.
bias, you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
But like, definitely with a DSLR, dark frames are definitely a big help.
Right. Let's see if this data looks cleaner now that I have I'd use calibration frames. And is this it right here? Oops. Ooh, what is that? Do you guys, is that just, I think I need more data.
It's an artifact from drizzling.
It's an artifact from drizzling?
Yeah.
Okay. And that'll fix itself basically when I get more data?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but the we're not seeing all those weird, funky colors right now. But that's how it looks.
That's only 25 minutes.
Yeah. So is there a non-drizzle? The fast integration wouldn't have that if it's an artifact from drizzling? You think?
Try it.
Let's try it. Not that I'm trying to put you on the spot. You're right. That was from drizzling.
Especially with that little frames.
Right. Right, because it's only 25 minutes. I love this galaxy. I just think it's super cool. I'm glad it looks like this. I was hoping I would get detail. Oops. Let's. I want it horizontal.
Set that up for later.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? But for. I still got these spots.
I always see it presented as horizontal like that.
Yeah. That's going to look so cool when I get excellent, good data. I need more than 25 minutes. Oh, Brody, you're going to go after it with your Edge 8. Nice.
All right, close that and go back after roll Fuki. Chuck,
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that, Stan?
close that and go back and start on panel 3.
Did it flip the Meridian?
Yes, it's past the Meridian.
Oh, that's all right. I don't know. I might still be too close to the Meridian
You've
to
got
go on.
lots of time for that. Stop your complaining.
Ay, 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 ay. All right, let's.
Are we on chapter 25 now?
You guys, do you want to finish that other one? You're killing me. All right, let's pause this one. Chapter 92. All right, panel 3.
For anybody out there listening that doesn't know Chuck, this is what we go through on every one of his live streams. Trying to get him to do something.
Yeah, you
It's like
guys
trying
are
to teach an old dog new tricks.
you guys are too controlling. Who's paying the bills at Starfront? Me. Jeez. All right, let's try this. But they do want me to do things the right way, so I do give them credit for that. Hurry if I stunt on your subs. Okay, Bray. Are we going to see Bray then in my frame here?
Give him the wave.
Yeah. Sometimes Bray gives us a wave. That's okay. I don't care. If you have to light up, that's okay.
And Bray will walk over with a great big flashlight.
Yeah. Sometimes he lights up his face.
Yeah, he needs to photobomb it.
Right. Oh, I didn't switch plate solvers back to ASCAP. How do you join the Discord channel? I have
Man,
a
that
link
Milky
for you.
Way there is phenomenal.
That's the Discord. Yeah, it's amazing.
Curious what my SQM readings are right now because it's pretty darn dark here. At least for tonight. I just finally walked in the door.
Oh, so you got clear skies, Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yep, this is third night in a row. After having 3 weeks of nothing but rain.
Yeah. Oh,
Chuck, there goes Bray.
there goes
There's Bray.
Bray. He's lighting up someone's scope. Oh, is there?
There's
There
the
he is.
supernova.
Hello, Bray.
Chuck, you should post your Discord link in here in the Starfront Discord. If anybody wants to join.
In the Starfront Discord?
Yeah.
That was the Starfront Discord that I posted.
No,
Oh,
you posted-
when he was asking me
posted
how
to
do
YouTube.
he joins Discord, was he talking about my Discord or Starfront's Discord? I thought he wanted access to what we're doing right now. I gave him the Starfront link. Did you want it? Did you want my Discord? Hi, Bray. Stan, do you want to post our Discord too?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
If anybody wants to join Chuck's Discord, there's the link for it.
I didn't even see it come through, Stan. That's weird.
That looks better. That Bray guy.
It's not finding it on my plate. I might have to go back to ASCAP. We might still be too close to the Meridian on this target. Wait, I'm going to abort that and try ASCAP. Let's try, where is it? ASTAP.
Tap, I was going to say.
I keep calling it ASCAP.
Not an ass cap. It's ass tap.
ASTAP. Let's try that. Pete posted a link. I wonder why it didn't take for you, Stan.
No, I posted it Discord, not YouTube.
Oh, you posted it in Discord. Gotcha. Because there was somebody in YouTube that was asking for it. I seem to have lost the chat. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. ASTAP found it. Let's just hope it finishes after 2 tries. If it doesn't, I'm going back to Deerlick.
I knew you'd find some reason to. You probably paid Bray to go move your scope a little bit so it doesn't find it.
Yeah, right.
Man, those skies are dark.
I'm so jealous. Being that dark.
Well, that's a good sign when you see the screen shift a lot. I'm really
I can't
curious
complain
what this...
too much with my like 4.5.
What's 4.5?
My Bortle.
Oh, okay. That's not bad.
On average. I say I can't really complain too much. It's better than many places out there.
Yeah.
I'm just about to go check with my meter. See what I'm reading tonight.
Oh, come on. It's on the 4th try already.
Yeah, but your stars were elongated a minute on the last try.
Yeah.
Pretty dark out here. Night.
I'll give it one more try. I'll give it one more try, Stan. Let's see.
2086, whatever that
See,
is
it's
right
shifting.
now.
It's still shifted. It's still trying to center it perfectly. Why? My problem when I go to a target directly at the... I knew this target would be a problem because it was sitting right on the Meridian at the start of the night.
You might have something going on with EQ bot, but I can't see how.
Yeah, we've gone through all the settings in that. I'm going to go back to Deerlick.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to have to wait 30 more minutes for this thing to drift past the Meridian, and then it will be good.
You're burning darkness.
I promise I'm going to come back to this. I wanted to go a little bit more past the Meridian.
We're 30.
And then it's going to turn to, oh, I fell asleep.
I fell asleep. Yeah. Sorry, I had to... Hey, it did find it. All right. That's done. All right. Let's... Yay. Let's get the guiding going. Since it's centered, I'm not going to have it redo. I'm just going to turn off centering here so it doesn't try to duplicate itself again. It's already okay. Let's just run this. Resume. Yes, go. Starting auto guider. Run. I'm not going to be happy until I see that first image come through. Is the auto guider starting again?
Star last.
What happened?
Pick a star.
What's that?
I think you picked the star and started guiding on it before SGP
Oh,
did.
well, let me pause this really quick. Pause that. Now it's running.
Oh, appears to be a problem
No?
with my all sky.
Leave it on stop. Stop it.
Stop.
Go to SGP.
Oh, okay.
Raspberry Pi.
You know what? I'm going to have it do it its way. I'm going to turn on centering. I'm going to turn centering back on. I think SGP is very confused right now. I think it's hanging. Let me...
Well, better excuse to go to Nina.
Yeah, that's true. Or there's a prompt. That's what it's waiting for. Okay. Pause that. I'm just going to let it do it its way. I tried to be fancy here. Let's see what this does. Oops. Oh, it didn't launch another version. Okay. Resume. Okay. Well, let's clear that. Are we confident my picture is centered right now?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so. All right. I would like to actually stack a couple of these if that's and then see how it fits together with the other panels. If we can do that. If you guys don't mind sticking around for longer.
We got nothing else better to do.
You guys want to wait around 10 more minutes? Is anybody leaving here? Let's get a couple of these.
Actually, the numbers in Starfront have stayed pretty good.
The numbers at Starfront.
Yeah. You got 60 watching on YouTube and 18 watching at Starfront.
Oh, okay. I thought we had more at Starfront at the start of the night. They'd probably
I think
get
we had
tired.
20, 22, 23.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm still going. What time is it? It's only been a couple hours. I've done longer.
You're
I
aiming for
really
2
want to
hours.
see how this one is going to match up with the others.
This planetary nebula is really cool looking. I'm doing a live stack right now. I have about like an hour of HA and O3. Really cool looking.
Oh, cool. You get up and running pretty fast, Hunter. It's nice to have your stuff on Piers waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. And having that Casa smart switch is extremely helpful.
Oh yeah, isn't it? I was even thinking about getting a Casa for my downstairs computer right here, so I don't have to come downstairs all the time to turn on my computer.
Oh my God.
Right. I'm getting a little lazy.
You'd have to check the BIOS of that to see if you have the power on.
Yeah. It's funny because they were, working on our stairs and I couldn't come downstairs. Like, I wish I had an automatic switch. It would have come in handy for that point.
Just leave it on.
Yeah, I do. But I do have it power off after about 4 hours. I thought I would save on the electric bill. I really don't know if that matters or not.
No.
No.
Might cost you $1 or $2 a month.
Oh. I'm a little nervous now about leaving my stuff on 24/7 because I just had that monitor to die out on me. That was unusual.
Or you can be like me with screen burn from a Pixin site.
Do you guys remember that working on those old monitors? What they call it, phosphor burn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A monitor will die quicker if you turn it on, turn it off all the time.
Oh, really?
Yep. But if you just set it to go to black screen, it'll be fine for a while. They're not going to last forever.
Right. Okay. Does your PC support wake up from LAN? Yeah. Yeah. At Starfront it does. That's essential. What is it? It's no. What do I have that switch in the BIOS set as? If I power down and then how does that work? It boots up. When it shuts down and then I recycle the power, it boots right back up. Is that what they call that? The LAN? Wake up from LAN?
Wake on LAN? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. This is panel 3. I just want to make sure I'm still centered. Let's see my other panels. That's the anteater. Okay, that's panel 1. And that's panel 2. We'll put these here. And this is the 2 panels put together. Now, let's just open that one up. It's either going to go down here. It's going to go up here. I don't know. I'll stack, when the second one comes, I'm going to stack it to get a better view. I could run the D-Bear now, but I'll wait. I want 10 minutes and then we'll see how we'll see how it fits together. It's going to either go here or it's going to go here. If this is panel 3, do you think it goes 1, 2, 3, 4?
Open up SGP and do it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Does SGP number them?
Yeah, let's see. Like, for example, I'll just pick any object. Let's just see how it numbers them. Okay. So for example, that doot, wait, doot, doot, oops. I think I need a wider field. Hang on. Let me do a wider field. Let's go 4. "7331 is the Deerlick, Martin. One, 2. Oh, and then it goes back down here. 3, 4. Interesting. I thought it would go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it goes. So if it went 1, 2, it would probably be up here. Do you think there's some matching stars? It's going to be too hard to try and figure this out.
Yeah.
Let's just see. We need to stack a couple.
Or you flip yours. They'd be
Right.
backwards.
Right. When the second image comes, oh, it's midnight in Detroit. After I stack this, I'm probably going to call it a night. Hey, Joe,
2-hour
thanks for
stream.
becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. I live stream a lot more for members, and we do a lot of processing together.
Does anybody else on the Starfront Discord run a RASA, an 8-inch RASA?
When is your $100 paycheck? What are you talking about, Brody?
Oh, the moderator paycheck.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The moderator paycheck. I forgot. You guys are very expensive.
You must be a few behind, Brody. I got mine.
Yeah, Stan got his.
And I got mine in the form of equipment.
I think
Now,
Jody
if
did
you
too.
if you get that, that CDK, that
Yeah.
Zero, you got to have the admin nights.
I do want that scope. Let's see.
Once a month, one of the admins can have a night with the scope.
Now the I don't know about that, but my ADU is rather high. I wonder if we got hit with some clouds. Let's take a look. Oh, our
Nope.
braid's out there. That's why.
You have the sky haze of braid.
Like, why is my ADU that high? He's
The
doing
braid
some
cloud.
work. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, the braid cloud. Let's stack these two.
Dustin must have called Bray and said, "Hook that camera up for Chuck right now."
I gotta remind Dustin. Oops. Did I just screw that up again? Too many? Remove. Okay, I'm stacking these two. All right, let's save it as P3. What I'm worried about is I didn't let it... Well, it did center it. Yeah, it did center it. Data P3. Where's P3?
Second to the left on the bottom. The middle bottom one.
Oh, there it is. Thanks. Oh, ooh, nice. Now, where would that fit? Do you think I have to flip it, or where would that fit?
Did you flip the other ones?
I don't remember. Yeah, this is flipped. So let's flip it. Flip it? Really? But is it, wait,
I think you flipped the wrong one.
I flipped the wrong,
Yeah.
oh, I flipped the wrong one. Did I rotate it? Do you guys see how this is going to fit together? Huh. Something's... let's rotate this right. You think it's going to fit together somehow, somewhere like there? Yes. I tell you what, let's close that. And let's go here.
I think you'd have to wait till you get the 4 of them and then go into serial and stack it, stitch it together.
Yeah. All right, I'm just going to have confidence that Sequence Generator Pro knows what it's doing with this stuff.
Oh, it's not Sequence Generator Pro, that's the problem. User error.
User error.
It's an ID10T code.
Pete says, funny, I seem to be paying Chuck. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Pete is generous, though. Gotta admit. I think, where do these fit together, guys? I'm a little nervous here.
Don't be.
Don't be?
No.
You're sure about this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not seeing this. I see these easily that they would fit together. I don't know where this
Might
really
be in the bottom.
this really
left
does
corner.
look. It really does kind of look like it. This is a continuation of that. No, or no, I don't know.
It
Could
could
be.
be down on the bottom left, maybe.
Let me do one thing here. I'm going to let me open up the original panel 1 and panel 2 before I did anything to them, and let me undo that one. Okay.
Or like Loner Nadal said, plate solve them and then run Mosaic by coordinates.
Mosaic. Right. Okay. Just let me do it this first. Okay, there's panel 1. That's panel 2. And these are 3 hours each, by the way. Oops. These are 3 hours each. That's 1.
I still don't
That's
understand
2. That's
why,
easy to see where those two fit. And then this
got
is
my PhD too. My
this is
HD
panel.
HFD stars are so
And then
big.
this is going to fit. Let's see. These go together like this, right? Something like that.
Close.
And then this is going to fit. It can't fit with this, can it? No. Then it has to be. I don't know, guys. Did I rotate this at all? No. No. All right. Do you think I should recenter this target just to be on the safe side? Recenter? Maybe the plate solve? That just doesn't seem like a fit of it. This cloud doesn't fit in anything here. I mean, these two, panel one, are just completely obvious that they fit together like that. This is not obvious. Let's not kid ourselves. This is not obvious with anything.
Yeah, try recentering it again.
Yeah, this is absolutely not really
Or try plate solving them.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to. Let's just. I don't see what plate solving is gonna do. I mean, it would. It should. The first two just looked obvious, and this doesn't seem an obvious fit for anything. It just doesn't fit.
It should be the bottom right.
Is it flipped the wrong way?
None of them are flipped right now.
Yeah, let's recenter it. Wait. Oh, this is another version of Pixels or another version of SGP that's running. Hang on. All right. Is the brace still there?
No.
Okay.
That is the centering blue region.
I want to stop. Oh, didn't I stop it? Pause. Now, if we don't see these stars up here, then we know something was screwed up. That was the right area, says Cider. How do you know that, Cider? At the center of the nebula? Say what? What three stars? Are you talking about these three stars?
Yes, those three are in the middle.
Well, the blue region.
Do I just have? I'll just have to. If it comes up the same way again, I'll just have to have confidence that. Yeah, I'll look at a photo of that region right after I center it. We'll go look at a photo of that region. It plates up right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the right area. Go. Let's resume. Oh, autofocus. Okay.
I wonder, Chuck, if the light from Bray's phone, Bray's camera or whatever he was using,
Might have
washed
hindered.
that bottom section out.
That could be. I was wondering about that. That could be.
Go through your subs, get rid of that one.
Yeah. How many did I even have? Hang on here. I thought I only had, well,
I think you only had 2 or 3.
what was,
Just look at your subs and pix it so you blink them.
yeah, I'm going to do that now. One, two, 2, 3. Well, the first two are kind of both bad. So. Well,
First one's probably
I'm satisfied now that when I recentered it, it was still the same area. I was a little nervous at first. So I think we're good.
yeah, but that one bright one I think will throw you off, or the two bright ones.
Yeah. I'll clean up that data. For the final stack, I'll probably not use those.
Yeah.
At least Bray warned us ahead of time. So we were
Yep.
wondering. At first, I thought it was clouds until I saw Bray still there. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Here's a picture. Copy image. Here's the area. Where is this and this? This is right here. This, I think, right here is right here. And those 3 stars will go on this side. Okay. I gotcha. Right? Is that what we're saying?
That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. So we saw those 3 stars. So,
But it was washed.
Yeah.
But Bray's light washed out the bottom of it.
Yeah, let's hang on here. Where is it? P3 or P3? Was that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on here. Maybe it just doesn't fit together the way
Yours is upside down compared to the one that you're looking at.
Right. So.
Does he use red lights when he's in there?
Probably.
I would hope so.
Well, red lights are not. It obviously. If it's red lights, then red lights are still harmful. Obviously, right?
Yeah.
It's still harmful, but not as much.
Right. So we're saying it was probably around here somewhere or up here. Well, if this is, it must be down here then. It must be
Go up a little bit.
Yeah.
Go up.
Up.
Up. Up. Oh, down.
Down.
Now over.
Now over. Like
Yeah,
that?
right there.
Right
Yeah.
there?
That's what it looks like.
That's terrible.
Line your stars up.
Let's just see. Wait. Is that really the... If it's down there, then... Oh. So if this is down here, then the panel 4 will be even lower? Am I really going to be that low?
Now, if you look at that panel compared to the image you downloaded.
Yeah. Now these are drizzled, of course. Oh, those are drizzled.
Yeah, no. But
What?
look at those 3 bright stars at the top.
Yeah.
Now look at them over on the other one.
Oh.
Yeah. So you have to rotate that 90 degrees.
Counterclockwise?
Yeah.
Like that? No. The other way, right?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like it. It looks like...
Now flip it.
And now flip it. Oh. You think? Something like that?
Okay.
No.
I think I see it a little bit now.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. No, that can't be. No. Yeah.
Yeah. No, your stars are still wrong.
No, they're still wrong. We're going to get this right. I have faith in it.
Oh yeah, once you do the mosaic,
Yeah.
it'll straighten them out.
And this picture's drizzled and the other one's not drizzled, and we'll get it right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right, guys. We've been going for 2 hours. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me, and thanks for all the gift memberships. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks everybody. Thanks everyone in Discord. Thanks everyone in YouTube. I'll see you later.
Talk to you later.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks,
Thanks, everybody.
Hunter. Thanks, IP. Bye.